No!
Power Ranger punks.
No! No! Why? I hate this plot almost as much as I hate the dream sequence plot.
Yeah.
No!
So, plot. Starts off with a volleyball game, overemphasizing how nice Billy and Kimberly are, especially.
Yeah, and I hate this. I hate this. They always do this, and we're gonna turn some of the people bad. What do? Because they know they can't make them too bad, because if you make them too bad, then they become irredeemable and you can't do anything with them. So what they instead decide to do is they instead make them unusually manila. Unusually nice. Even more so than usual. So, like, they're, "Hi, how are you doing? Hey, having fun?" And then they're like, "Oh, it's saccharine sweet." So that when they do turn them bad, the worst they get is like a dorky bully-esque. The only cool thing that happens in this whole episode is Billy actually, like, lifting Bulk up into the air and frightening him. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Not to get out of ourselves. Yes, Babu slips, a punk potion with, by the way, he used, like, lips of a cobra in it.
Lips of a rattlesnake. Rattlesnakes don't have lips.
I guess just to scrape the skin off right there.
I don't know.
Well,
there's no skin, there's scales.
Yeah, the stock footage, it's pretty much the same plot, except when the pink and blue go bad in that version, it is unredeemable. The stuff they imply they're doing shows them, like, get into drug trades and implying they shot someone. I hated it in Sentai, and I don't really like it here either. No.
It's just not done well. At all. And of course,
there is no right way to do it if you think about it.
Really, there really isn't. I mean, unless you're willing to go all the way and just make them unbearably evil.
Which they could not do, obviously.
They could if they were willing to maybe fix it. And what really got to me is that the choices that they make, they don't stick with. Because in this episode, Kimberly asks Skull out on a date while under the influence of this potion.
Yeah, and while they're wearing their uber punk clothes, Kimberly and Billy.
Yeah, those uber punk clothes are just embarrassing. And they turn into Bulk and Skull.
Essentially.
Yeah, I almost walked out. But anyway, if this episode really wanted to maybe change my mind, Kimberly should have gone on a date with Skull.
Kind of obligated.
Yeah, she's the one that started it, and they kind of, even if Skull's a bit of a jerk at this point.
I mean, Skull was actually putting an effort at the end of the episode. He wore a suit.
Yeah,
sort of, a half suit and punk pants.
Yeah, even if he's a bit of a dork.
Fun fact, a little out of shift, in season 3, a similar thing happens, where, like, Kimberly, now let me finish. Kimberly's sort of under a love spell for Skull, and asks him to dance at a prom, and even after snapping out, she still does dance with him out of, like, guilt and obligation.
That's how it should be done.
That's how it's done in later season 3.
Yeah, it should have been done here, because it suddenly turned, like...
At least that's, they learned their lesson, at least.
Maybe. But all the same, the battle overall...
It was okay. It was fine.
It was okay.
It was pretty good, whatever you...
The Toad thing, at a few points, like, they actually did feel like there was an imminent threat of losing.
Yeah, and before the Rangers got eaten.
Alpha actually plays an important part.
He left the command center.
Yeah, so...
And he owned some buddies.
Yep, he did. Screw 5 teenagers with attitude. We just need one robot.
With an electric head.
Aye.
But yes, the fight was okay, but was it really enough to redeem this?
No! Not at all. I'm gonna let you...
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5.
Yes, it sucks, don't watch it. I'm gonna forget this from my memory.
Brain bleach. Alright.
Shoot, what's the next episode? I didn't even look. It's not even in there.
Fudge.
Jump cut. Next one, Peace, Love, and Woe. Hopefully it's better. I don't care anymore.
Here's hoping.
Goodbye.
See you guys.